Hello everyone, it's me, V, what's up? We're back with more Thracia. My microphone wasn't working there for a minute, good thing I noticed. We're back with more Thracia, we have this defend chapter, chapter 20. We're like, what, 2/3 of the way through the game already? I feel like I have not been playing it for very long, and also, like, I've been playing it forever. All at the same time. So, love that. Let's see. Go ahead and do the switcheroni. And I will have to remember to actually make save states because I've been playing genealogy and I am too used to the convenience of the game doing it for me. Anyways, if you missed the map prep, we did that last time. So much map prep last time, actually. Hey, Ultimate, what's up? So, from what I remember, we can't kill this guy right away, but we do have to kill him. He has a scroll, which is delicious, and I want it. Let's see. Hopefully the mic sounds good. I feel like it's not going quite as high as it usually does in OBS. I don't know if that's something to do with me or something to do with it. My computer unexpectedly restarted this week. So Windows installed a bunch of updates, I think. And I don't know if that messed with the microphone drivers or anything stupid like that. So God help me. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Sarah and Homer. Somebody told me to buy door keys. Something like that. This microphone's definitely... Hold on. We're doing a little bit of... What is going on with this? I hate it when tech stuff unexpectedly comes up on stream. Because it's usually not that hard to fix, but I panic. Try that, maybe? Worked. OBS, why you gotta do me like this? Okay. How is that working for me? Sorry, I'm messing around with the microphone. Because even though I changed absolutely no settings, for some reason it's like not picking me up how it's supposed to. I don't think. Well, that was some background noise, so I don't love that. That looks better. Okay. I'm just gonna have to fucking look at this after the stream, because I swear to God it's not... It doesn't look right, but whatever. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed staring at Sarah's beautiful face while I was fucking around with that. And... I'll have to screw around with that after the stream, because I don't want to fuck with that. As long as you can hear me, we're good. Right, so we have to defend for 15 turns, and we have to kill this guy. Fuck it, let's just go. Oh, hey, Reinhard. Is this the first time that we've seen Reinhard? Just for the record, because I was talking... when I was playing Genealogy, I was playing with two people who have never played, like, either of the Yggdrasil games, and they were like... But they've played Heroes. And so they're asking me about Reinhard, and I was like... Has he even showed up in my Thracia game yet? Because I was like, I'm on like chapter 20 and I don't even think I've seen him. So this might be the first time he's actually shown up, which is exciting. How goes the war? How goes the war, Lord Barat? Ah, Reinhard. Gotta open that up too. I've been waiting for you. You've brought my reinforcements, I trust. Reading is not going to be easy today. A battalion is on its way here from Ulster. They should be arriving shortly. Yes, that should do it. We've already seized most of the castle. These few halls are the rebels' last refuge. Normally that would be good news, but... What do you mean? Is something amiss? The siege has gone on for half a year, yet Leinster still stands. King Bloom is displeased. I don't mean to speak out of turn, especially to one of my elders, but I'd suggest you hurry. Did you just call this man old, Reinhard? This poor fella. What do you mean? Is something amiss? You're not telling me anything I don't already know. The king's temper worsens by the day. The loss of Prince Ishtor at Fort Mergen has been taking its toll on him. Okay, so we are now in the timeline in the middle of Gen 2 of Genealogy of the Holy War. Got it. What of the Izekian rebels? I hear they've already crossed the border into the Thracian Peninsula, but they're not entering unopposed. Cohen in the 26th Division, Banba and her sisters, as well as Lady Tinny and her unit of mages are all moving to intercept them. So we are like smack dab in the middle of like chapter... Is that 8? Or 7? I could probably figure it out. I just played this chapter in Genealogy. So 7. Because that's when you get Tinny. Still, the rebels were able to best Lady Lisa. I fear the coming battle will be a most arduous one indeed. And what does His Highness himself intend to do? I believe the king plans to personally take command of the troops at Ulster. Should the Izekian rebels break through to the city, I imagine he'll send for you. But if Leonster should remain in enemy hands by that time, your future will be most uncertain. Ah, very well, you've made yourself clear. Then I must be returning to Connaught, if you'll excuse me. You, get over here. Yes, sir? Send word to all the troops. We're launching an all-out assault on Castle Leonster. There will be no retreat. Fight with all your soul if you want to live. At once, sir. The enemy has begun their assault, Prince Leaf. Can we mount a defense? I've already ordered as much. Everyone that can stand upright is fortifying the castle. If we fail here, we have nowhere to run. We've done quite well against such an enormous army, considering everything holding out for half a year under siege. Also, if I just disappear, it's like thunderstorming. So sorry about that. I can't exactly control idiots hitting power lines with their cars. Holding out for half a year under siege, but we'll reach our limit before long. You've become overfond of such feeble whining. It's unseemly for a prince of your stature. Damn, Augustus, get him! If you're not willing to fight to the last breath, you're betraying the memory of all those who have sacrificed themselves to get us this far. Don't forget the bigger picture. We're keeping the bulk of the enemy's forces. Hey, Catlegs, what's up? We're keeping the bulk of the enemy's forces busy here, which frees Selif's army to march through Thracia unimpeded. Hey, Juniper! You mustn't give up before we're able to merge our forces. I'm sorry, Augustus, I know. Hello, Christian. Or at least to stop the shit in my fucking kitchen, damn. And I do want to meet Lord Selif myself, but how else do you expect me to feel having to watch our soldiers die one by one? If it pains you so, that's all the more reason to honor their memory by fighting to the last man. I mean, that's a little extreme. Okay, I know I said I was done messing around with the microphone, but I feel like I'm yelling. To get it to, like, where it normally is when I talk, like, normally. And, that's bad. Compressor, maybe? What am I messing with? I swear, this is why my computer is always 25 updates behind, because I'm scared to turn it off, because I can touch nothing, and my microphone will be messed up the next time I open OBS. Like, every time. Oh, hi, Reddit. I won't be on for probably the rest of the stream. I'm at a party, my family's mostly Italian, so very loud and personal space doesn't... That's a mood. Let's see... I hate filters so much. I did notice that the map theme was different. Great. Okay, I messed with my... I messed with my microphone settings and now it's picking up the thunderstorm. God help me. Alright, I might just yell. I might just have to yell for this stream. Cause I'm looking at it and it's like, oh, how unprofessional. And I don't remember what I had my open closed threshold. Like 36 and 20 or something. So now I feel like I'm quiet again. Whatever, okay. Okay, God help me. We're just gonna yell into the mic for the entire stream because apparently restarting my computer fucked it up somehow. I didn't even touch it. Sounds fine on, yeah, no, it's on my end. I'm looking at it. And like it's not quite like if I talk if I talk at my normal speaking volume, it's not quite going up to where it needs to. It looks like it's coming through pretty quietly. So something happened. Something happened when my computer like died. Some idiot turned off the light and the outlet it's attached to only works if there's a fucking light on for some reason. I hate houses. I hate houses so much. And it like my computer died and like it fucked up my microphone apparently, and I didn't notice until just now, so. Anyways, so from what I saw in WAD, they're gonna open a few pathways here. So we gotta figure out where to put everybody. I'm not entirely sure what these guys are doing here. Oh, attaboy, Pern. Probably needed that, actually. From what I remember, we were gonna Master Seal Sarah. Right here at the top. Great. She didn't even need any more magic. She was good to go. Let's see. Yep, she's just doing her thing. Love that 0 strength. You know, I feel like just in you know, the spirit of fairness, if you're gonna have magic be res and attack, strength should also be defense and attack. I guess these three are just gonna be kind of stuck in here, but that's fine. Because they weren't gonna be that useful anyway. Xavier is literally just here for the authority stars, for the record. Because I figured out how those worked and I got really excited. And so now I want to use them all the time. Let's see. Right, okay. I feel like clustering up over here is probably the smartest move. Yep. Oh yeah, Kane can probably body block this store all by himself. I was trying to say all by his lonesome and all by himself all at the same time. Didn't really work out. We do our best here. But yeah, I'm feeling... If defending the throne is really our goal, I feel like clustering up over here probably makes the most sense. Because they're gonna open this wall here. And then you have kind of a nice choke point on all three sides. And if we need to, we could probably retreat behind this door somehow. I don't know how, because I don't know how I'm gonna open it, but, you know. And then that just leaves this here. You could probably weave a couple choke points in here. I saw that there's like a ton of reinforcements. I mean, it seems like it's most efficient. Because it looks like they stop... let's see. Oh, great. So they brought meteor reinforcements? It only tells me the meteors. So if there's reinforcements with other stuff, I don't know it. Yeah, it just says like axe armors, ballisti. There's 2 ballisti apparently. 4 ballisti actually, hold on. Mages. 4 priests and 2 bishops. Let me guess, they have like status staves. let me guess. Let me guess. The fucking bishops have status staves. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. I don't know who made this game. Actually, I do know who made this game. Kaga, I hate you. Kaga is just a sadistic motherfucker. I don't put anything past him. Oh, I could use Lara to open the door. Okay. So, give me a second. Leaf, this is why no one loves you. Gets everyone killed, Seliph has to come clean up his mess, and I have to play this. You're fighting a guerrilla war. I don't want to be fighting a guerrilla war. I want to win. I want to win. So easy. Why would I want strategy in my strategy game? Ridiculous. Yeah, you have to survive 15 turns and kill that loser. But he can't be killed in the first 3 turns, so why am I bothering? Sorry, with the impression that we might get status staves, I assume, because that's just the kind of shit that Thracia would do. I'm reassessing my strategy. Give me a moment. Okay, it probably tells me what the reinforcements have in the paragraphs, but who reads? Not Fire Emblem fans. Reading is half the fun. No. I've been reading too much, okay? I've been playing Punishing Grey Raven for the Devil May Cry collab that they're gonna have, like, next month, and I was like, oh, I need to get as many black cards as I can off of the fucking, story chapters. So I'll just read the story. There's so much reading in that damn game. You sit down to play one story chapter and you're gonna be there for like 2 hours reading. I think the most reading I've ever had in a video game was FF14. Never played that one. I haven't played any Final Fantasies, really. I feel like I've said that. I feel like we've had that conversation. I'm sorry, you get 13 mages coming in one turn? Jeez. It's the- oh, I played a little bit of that, actually. Because I had a friend who was really into it. But I really just wanted to use the character creator to make a cat girl. So I did. And then I didn't play it again. They're FE5 inches are kind of bad. My cat girl was cute. Okay, so my new tact is to try and use this as a choke point, maybe. Have Kane plug up this hole. And then it's very possible that he could actually reach the enemies as they spawn in. And then I don't have to deal with meteors. Wouldn't that be nice? I mainly played FF14 to dress up and stuff. Dude, okay, dress up games are like life. I have never met a dress up game that I didn't like. Unless it's Disney princess themed, then it can go fuck itself. Because I'm not 12, and I think the art style on a lot of those is ugly. I miss the days of like Flash dress up games, you know? Style Savvy Styling Star, though. Peak. Peak gaming. Oh my god, Bloon's tower defense was so good, though! I tried playing one of those recently, and like, I don't know if it was like the website I was playing on, or what, but my computer was lagging to shit the entire time. Okay, yeah, here's my new tact, is we're gonna run everybody this way. Like, up and around. What are these guys just doing here, by the way? I want their killing edges. BT6, you can play it on Steam, and even though they tried to optimize it, even beefy PCs struggle past Wave 200. But, like, that's the wild thing, is, like, I remember playing, like, Bloons Tower Defense, like, 3 on, like, the shitty PCs from, like, 2002 at school on, like, coolmath.com. And that, like, it ran fine. I don't remember it being that bad. But, like, my modern PC can't do it. Can't do it. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna burn a turn and see where they move. See where they move. I am so annoyed at my microphone right now. I'm gonna burn a turn and see where they move. If you didn't hear me. Because apparently no, but not my computer just takes. I might also have to update OBS too. That might fix it. I don't know. Oh, they opened the doors for me. That's nice, I guess. You know, for some reason, I think it's like the first map theme that plays. Something about that one just feels really nostalgic. Like, this one's good, but I like that one a little bit more. You know what I mean? Okay, so they're probably not coming down that corridor. So... Gee, thanks, Asbel. Something music theory, this one inspires hope, and your goobers have been under siege for 6 months at this point. Supposed to be like nearing the end of a hard fight kind of deal. Yeah, but like, they fuck it up, so... I know they fucked this up. They have to fuck this up, because if they didn't fuck this up, then Seliph wouldn't have to come save their asses in Fire Emblem 4. This might also just be me, because I'm not, like, a huge music theorist or anything, but I think this one also has, like, leitmotifs of the main Fire Emblem theme in it somewhere. Well, not to be a nerd emoji, FE5 is an AU of FE4 and not canon to FE4. Is it? Somehow I don't believe that. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just think Cog is too in love with this game to have not made it canon to FE4. You know what I mean? It does diverge kind of hard at points. Well, I mean, it was my understanding that it mostly happens before FE4. Though this very explicitly takes place during where Chapter 7 of FE4 would be. Maybe I should have given Kane better stuff. I think I'm gonna have Lara come unlock that door next. This area of the game is where it gets weird. Yeah, okay. I'll have to take your word on that because I haven't played it yet, obviously. we let them keep their weapons in jail? I'm not trying to micromanage or anything, but that seems like a bad idea, Leaf. Hello? Are we back? 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 We're back. Send? You? Hello? 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 Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? That's good. Okay, now my OBS stream chat does not appear to be updating. Great. Can I, like, refresh this somehow? Today is what we like to call cursed. Oh wait, no, it looks like it's reconnecting. Okay, give it a sec. Yeah, we had a, okay, we had a power surge. So the power went out for a second, and then when the power goes out for a second, we have to wait for the router to reboot. So that's... I just went to the bathroom while we were waiting. Sorry about that. Like I said, when it rains, it's like almost inevitable that something like that happens. Because as I said, I don't control when assholes accidentally run their cars into power lines like they've never driven in rain before. Drives me up a wall. Hopefully we don't have any more problems. If we do have any more problems, just know that's what happened. If I don't come back for like a solid 10 minutes, we'll just assume the stream's over. Let's see. Hopefully these guys will unlock this door so Asbel and Sarah can get out. Warning, roads wet when raining. Yeah, it's not like I live somewhere where we never get weather. Okay, it's not like I'm in, like, Texas. Where, like, people see a drop of rain and they think the rapture's coming. Hey, Papa, what's up? Is it worth saving the light tome, or should I just use it? I'm gonna use it. But yeah, today is cursed. Microphone issues, power surges. We're doing our best here. On twitch.tv/the Eevee Tamer or whatever it's called. Let's see. Now what I want to do is I want to steal these guys' killer sword. Killing edges, whatever they're called. Sometimes featuring Dante from the Orange Cat series, indeed. He's back in his box again, so there's not really a great way to get a camera on him. Otherwise he would be on screen. I hate to deprive you guys of Dante 2 weeks in a row, but that's just how it is sometimes. I would feel bad, like, forcing him to be on camera, so... He's just in here with me. And if he settles down in a spot that's good for the camera, I'll do it. That's good. I was really hoping she would be able to reach. See, now that I know wind tomes are good, I don't want to use too many of them. But then I feel like I have to. I do miss repairable weapons from FE4. That was nice. I missed that. Amalda's not very defensively bulky. Speaking of Devil May Cry, though, my friend in Japan finally went to the Capcom store for me. So hopefully in like 6 business weeks I'll have more Devil May Cry merch. I'm excited. She got all the little ones? The little squishy ones? I got a couple, but I got them from like one of those reseller websites. Or middleman websites, whatever you want to call them. Nobody has anything that can kill a horse, right? Oh yeah, those middleman websites, the markup's insane. I was like, if I can just get her to go to the Capcom store and send me stuff, that would be great. And she was going anyways for the Ace Attorney stuff, so like, you know. Yay! These assholes. Where are you going? Get back here! See, the thing that's annoying about having to yell for my microphone to pick me up right now, you can't hear it when I angrily yet dramatically hum. Like, I'm working on it. Oh, good. They can get out now. Excuse you? Oh. I missed, sucker. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Basically, I mentioned at the start that it's raining here, and so the power might go out. Because, you know, people are idiots and they drive into, like, fucking telephone poles and shit. And the power surged for a minute, which just tanks the entire stream. I just discovered that these guys have unlock staves. On the upside, it's better than a sleep stave. Oh, okay. I was expecting sleep staves. Unlock staves don't bother me. Genuinely, the unlock stave was probably better for me, because I don't have a lot of keys going on. Good. I don't want to kill these guys. I want their stuff, but if I have to kill them, then I will. Oh, you have another hand. Oh, thank God. These guys just have heals. Oh, you have a restore stave, though. I could use a restore stave. Wait, have I... Eh, fuck it. Come here, buddy. We're at the point where everybody's carrying so much stuff all the time. It's getting unwieldy. Oh, Ronan. How lovely. Oh, what's Fergus have? 12, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess Shiva can come in for some extra support. Xavier's still gonna keep his ass sat down back here, but... I guess I could always bring Leaf forward. Is it really worth it to bring Leaf forward, though? Probably not. I'm not super confident in Homer right now. But he'll probably hold up better than Sarah if he gets hit. So, you know. Winds are a lot harder to get a hold of. I guess I'll use Thunder. This might not have been the smartest tactic, but we'll do our best. You know what I want to try? I saw someone made a Pokemon Fire Emblem hack for like Sacred Stones. But then once I finish this game, I'm not sure if I want to play more Fire Emblem. You know? Marina's gonna kill all these guys, isn't she? I forgot she has Soul now, because I think I gave her the Soul manual. Let's go! Waiting. Yeah. I thought it would be funny. I think I was right. She's probably still gonna die here, but, you know. Oh. Let's go, girly pop. Okay, that was worth it just for that. Alright, I didn't get any of the killing edges, but it was kind of funny. So I'm here for it. Attaboy, Kane. You get that second hit crit. You get that second hit crit and waste one of my uses of my Steel Lance. I'm not exactly sure how the AI is pathing this. It's not how I would do it, that's for sure. What I really want to know is if they're gonna kill Homer. But they never go— you ever notice how they never go for the unit you're worried about first? Like, they always go for, like, the ones you're not worried about, and then they save the one that they go after that you're worried about for, like, the very end of the turn. So you have to sit through the whole turn to see if they're gonna live or not. It happens every time. And it drives me up a wall. There's something kind of mean about FCM as a concept. Because, like, half the time they crit on the second hit when they didn't need to. Like there. It almost feels like it's set to taunt me. Like, oh, you thought you were gonna save a use of that Steel Lance? No. You're not gonna save a use of that Steel Lance. Because we hate you. Alright, Homer. Please don't disappoint me. I put a lot into you, buddy. Another part of that is non-FCM affected hits are capped at 25 crit. That I did not know. I did not know that. Oh, good. Okay. I think. No, I needed you to unlock the other one. Yeah, that one. Thanks. It would probably be worth it to actually, like, get those, you know? Because then I could have unlocked staves. Actually, the one I really needed them to unlock is this one. So that I could get Homer and Sarah to relative safety, but I'll take it. It might be smartest for them to go this way and hope Homer dodges more hits. Heck, it might have actually been smarter to just go right through, now I think about it. Maybe not, though. Hold on. We're on turn 5. Looks like the next reinforcements are gonna be mages. Which actually these two are equipped to deal with their capped and almost capped magic. But, I don't know. I tend to turtle a lot, so I kind of don't want to go on the offensive too much. You know what I mean? Going on the offensive kind of scares me. There you go, Kane. I know technically I probably have to go on the offensive at some point. Because, like, the reinforcements are just gonna keep coming. But, eh. I know the stream title is kind of sarcastic. Genuinely, though, defense maps are actually some of my favorites. I love me a good defense map. Defend, whatever. I feel like it's one of the few Fire Emblem map types that actually requires you to, like, think a little bit instead of just, like, grabbing a bunch of units and tossing them into the fray. Just taking your Seth or whoever and just yeeting them into the middle of enemies until they all die. That's fair. I mean, once you know how to kind of deal with them, they're definitely not as good, but... like, a map like this is probably gonna push you even on repeat playthroughs, though. I imagine just because of, like, how inconveniently your units start. Like, how scattered they are, that always makes it a bit of a challenge. To be fair, though, I imagine a lot of Thracia probably gets exponentially easier on a replay. Alright, well, if you had to get one stat level ups, at least it's magic. I'm not gonna lie to you, I am fully anticipating having to just start this entire map over from the start. Interesting tactic. I would actually really appreciate it if they would break that wall, because then I could actually use the units behind the wall. I don't know why they're- oh, is he going around to try and get Sarah? That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know where these guys are going. Yeah, sure. Unlock that door after I don't need to use it anymore. That one too. I wish Twitch let you use captions. Pressing my phone speaker to my eardrums surprisingly isn't comfortable. Oh, I've done that all the time at work. It's the worst. I know I've had a viewer, like... Okay, because, like, Twitch will tell you if somebody's, like, listening to you without audio, apparently. I've had a viewer a couple of times where, like, when they chat, it says that they don't have their audio on, but they, like, respond to the things I say, so I just assumed that Twitch had some kind of closed captioning that it could do. But I guess not. Or maybe it's like a special plugin or tool or something that they use. Sarah's health is so pitiful. Let's see. We're getting Ballisti on turn 7. These guys have what? Thunder and door keys? My only problem with using Ronin for this is, like, because he only uses bows, they can just hit him from one range. And that annoys me. Though he'd probably be tankier. Hold on. Like, Asbel isn't that much less tanky, but... Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. A parody or a remix. Okay. I swear, I was watching somebody do a video about a topic completely unrelated to Fire. It was a FNAF one. It was a FNAF video. And on their transitions, they played like 3 notes of music. And I don't know if I'm just insane or if it was the Fire Emblem theme, but every single time I got like, huh. Like every time they transitioned. Oh hey, we have Leaf has 69 captures. Apparently. Well, now I can't capture anyone else. Wait a minute. Proud of yourself for 69 captures? Hell yeah. It's the funny number. Everybody laugh. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised because I feel like I rarely capture. I feel like I capture much less than the average Thracia player, but apparently that's not the case. Oh god, don't make me snort. I feel like I should move Lara back because those ballisti are gonna be coming in here in a minute. And I do not necessarily trust her to tank them. Maybe Sarah too. Maybe we just move her away. Alright, I'm sure this will go poorly for me. Aw man, Christian, you missed me talking about Devil May Cry. It's okay, I'll do it again for you. I have a friend who's in Japan right now, and I asked her to go to the Capcom store for me. I don't know, it just came up. I asked her to go to the Capcom store for me to get Devil May Cry plushies. And she did. And I'm so excited. I got the little bean, like the little palm-sized beans. I got one of each of them. Unfortunately, they didn't have any big Virgils. I even looked through like the middleman websites, and they weren't selling big Virgils anymore. Which is unfortunate, because he's extremely squishable. I guess I could always get, like... Nah, that's too much effort. I was like, I could always get, like, an extra big Nero or something. And then, like, deconstruct him. And then, like, make a pattern out of him. And then make my own big Virgil. But that's, like, a lot of effort. And I don't feel like it. What are we gonna do with all those refried brains? Presumably eat them. I would hope. Oh dear, is the castle finally about to fall? Well, don't let them silence the voice of our people, literally in this case. Here's a staff that'll shut up even the loudest loudmouth. Now don't lose this battle, you hear? I couldn't stand going back to those horrible days of Imperial rule. Da-da-da-da-doo! Yeah, is that like... Is that worth saving for later? Probably, right? Oh, enemies on thrones or gates are immune. Why am I even here? Why are they all going this way? Are they just like, ah, no, we're screwed if we go that way. We got Kane standing over here, menacingly. I wish Promoted Thieves didn't need lockpicks like rogues and Sacred Stone. That would be nice. So can't rogues not steal anymore in Sacred Stones? Isn't that a thing? Something like that? I kind of want to plant Ronin here just to see if they'll take the bait. Yeah, I mean, I guess... Oh, I didn't realize that guy was there. Oopsies. My guess is that they're pathing this direction because they see it's open versus that one, which is closed. In which case, I guess you could probably route the AI around in like a snake and then use the opportunity to take out the boss. Oh, okay. What am I thinking of? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Is there still a door on the bottom right? No? You think they were pathing there to go, like, open it? I don't know. Fire Emblem's weird. It does weird stuff all the time. Hey, whether we like it or not, this is all Kaga's house. We're just living in it. Oh my god, he can't go... He can't ride his horse over the one indoor tile. Well, I mean, that's just like a thing. People love their weirdly young dragon girls. I don't know, I kind of like Nyx, though. Not like, you know, not like that, but I think she's kind of funny. Mm-hmm. See, the thing I like about Nyx is that, like, a lot of the, like, 1,000-year-old dragon girls are thousands of years old and look like children and act like children. The thing I kind of like about Nyx is that she's, like, the grumpiest old grandma stuck in a child body. Because, like, honestly, that's a mood. Being like a grumpy adult stuck in a child's body, genuinely a mood. There was like a... There was like a 2-week period last December where I got mistaken for a 16-year-old like 5 times in a row. And it drove, like, I mean, like, on one hand, thanks, but on the other hand, it drove me crazy. Let's go, Ronan. One of the, like, okay, like, one of the times I got mistaken for a 16-year-old, there's, like, a 17-year-old who is at my work. And somebody, like, joked about me dating him, and I was like, absolutely not! I was like, I think I'm a little too old for him. And they're like, wait, how old are you? And I was like, I said my age, and I was like, they were like, oh my god, I thought you were, like, 17. I was like, no. I'm, like, average height. Like, I'm not tall. I'm not, like, ridiculously short either. Thanks for saying I sound short, though. I guess. How does one sound short? I'm curious. You sound like a dwarf, not even a Lord of the Rings dwarf. I'm talking a Snow White dwarf. Thanks? I could probably rock a beard. Save with... Oh. Why have I not been doing that this entire time? Okay, we have Ballisti now. Not my favorite. Stop being so complacent with my insults, you heathen. You see, that's the thing I figured out when I was a kid, is that if you just, like, take the insult, people stop insulting you after a while. Because it's not fun for them. Like, I'm sure you know what I mean. Because, like, if somebody's walking up to you and they're like, damn, your hair is so fucking whack, and you're just like, yeah, my hair is pretty whack today, they don't know how to respond, because, like, the goal was to hurt your feelings. If you agree with them, then they don't know what to do, so they usually just stop after a while. I mean, I'm petty as fuck, too. I just tend to, like, be a little quieter about it, you know? These mages are so confused. They don't know what they're doing, I guess. Yeah, no, I know. I usually know chat's not trying to hurt me. If they're trying to hurt me, they'll pick something more incisive, I'm sure. So either you're just messing around or you're really bad at insulting people. And either way, you know, no skin off my nose. Alright, let's see. Since you guys said I needed door keys, and these guys have door keys, I'm, like, debating if it's worth it to try and capture them. Would it make you feel better if I said that half the time it's not even intentional? Okay, who's got room for a door key? Would you believe me if I said I don't believe you? Yes? It is true, though. You're pretty dorky? Yeah. Very astute. You know, if I really wanted to annoy you, I could go get my Devil May Cry plushies that I already have, and I could set the cat cam up on them. And then we'll have Dante, Nero, and Virgil. Oh, let's see. That's not close. Yeah, they're the little... Hold on. Excuse me, Christian. I have been playing the fucking game. Plushies are, like, literally my one vice. I have so many Squishmallows of Pokemon. The second they started making Pokemon Squishmallows, I was fucked. Like... I have to, like, actively hold myself back. But hold on. I'll be right... I'll get them. I gotta plug the camera in, too. Wait, it's already plugged in. Let's go. Alright, let's see. Today, the Dante cam is a lie. It's a plushie cam. There they are. See? And they're palm-sized. Hold on. They're so tiny! But yeah, my hand is actually very small. If you didn't know that. Let me get a... Hold on. I have a tape measure in here somewhere. In 25 years, when everything is biometric data, y'all are gonna be able to steal my identity, but... Okay, from the tip of my middle finger to the base of my palm is about 6.5 inches. Which, for those of you who use the metric system, is about 16 centimeters, apparently. I think. And if I go across with my thumb tucked in, it's about 3.5 inches or 9 centimeters wide. So the fact that they fit in my palm is even cuter. Is what I'm trying to say. What was I doing? 26 minus 14 times 4. That'll do it. That's the thing with Cat Dante too, right? Because he's a very large cat, and I'm a very small human. So... when I pick him up, it's very comical. Oh, that actually doesn't go as far as I thought it would. I also have an Eevee Squishmallow around here that I was debating setting up somewhere the Dante cam could see it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. It's actually shockingly large. I didn't realize how big it was when I ordered it. Maybe it would be better if I just brought everybody out and around instead of waiting for them to break this wall like I have been. We're just hoping that they don't kill Kane somehow. Alright, YOLO. I've been playing Fire Emblem 4 and Pokemon in like ×5 speed exclusively for the last like week. So these enemy phases move real slow now. my brain is broken. They are not even trying on Asbel, and I appreciate that greatly. Nor on Ronin, which tells me they probably can't hurt them. I mean, you can also hold L on Little Mancer to make it map. Yeah, but I like the animations. It adds drama. Exactly. I gotta get my 1 clip a week in. I used to do more clips, but for the most part, people wouldn't watch all of them. And it was annoying to do clips. So I just started doing 1. Per week, to clarify. 1 per week. Just curious. Yeah, they can't even hurt as- Oh my god! Why are these guys so pathetic? We're on chapter 20 and they only have 13 attack? Are you kidding? I mean, not that I'm complaining. I'm not complaining, for the record. I'm not- Don't screw me over, Thracia. I'm not complaining. That's not what I wanted. Status. This is We're gonna have the meteor asshole start showing up here soon, huh? He thinks... It's kind of... Okay, this is a minor complaint, but it's kind of annoying me that they've just started giving all of the bosses master axes at this point. Or like master lances or master swords or whatever. Just a minor annoyance on my end. I mean, I don't mind, like, a couple, but it's been, like, every boss for the last, like, 4 chapters. Kern is never making it over there to steal that scroll. I mean, like, they basically one-shot any of your units that can do damage to them, because you have to use a mage, because they all have, like, 40 defense. Like, they just capped his defense, so any of my bulky units that could survive a hit off of him can't scratch him, so I have to use the mages, but at that point, you're just gambling. Like, beating them is gambling. That you won't get hit. I don't want to do this. Taking away crits is like taking away most of your unit's stopping power. The scroll part's actually... Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I can probably take him out with Asbel. But if I take him out with Asbel, then he's still gonna have the scroll, and I want the scroll because I want scrolls. I'm turning into a hoarder. But then Pern's all the way over here, and he's not getting over there anytime fast, so... Maybe we can use Amalda for something. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, I went through all of the effort to get her, so... It would be nice to use her for something. Of course you did. I mean, 42 is a pretty good chance to hit, but I'm still gonna be annoyed when it happens. And... Kane has a cost. Okay, if I could do one thing over playing this game, I would probably not give Kane a cost. I would probably not do that again. Because it's kind of a double-edged sword. I mean, it made sense for the time. Because at the time I was like, oh, it'll be helpful in draining the ballisti. I can use it for draining ballisti. Because ballisti are like the worst, most annoying part of any map. But in like literally every other situation, it sucks. Alright, let's see. We'll deal with that in a second. Turn. I could probably start sending him down instead of all the way around. Homer can probably take anything that comes up. As for you guys... Really? He really misses that kill by one. With the iron blade, doesn't he? Screw it. This is what they made save states for. Clutch! Clutch soul proc there, Shiva. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't soul procced there. Wait, does the Master Sword also... Nope. Why does the Master Lance and the Master Axe hit from 2 range, but the Master Sword doesn't? I'm not complaining, I'm just complaining. Being able to quad and hit from 1 to 2 range is like... it's just wrong. Shouldn't be able to do that. And I'm not just saying that because I'm salty. I probably shouldn't have left Shiva there, actually, now that I think about it. Because I think at the end of this turn we get the meteor dudes. Oh no, it's the Ballisti. Okay, we're good. Well, maybe not good, but we probably won't die. I hope. Atta girl. How do we deal with this? Here's my vision, okay? If we leave Ronan there, these guys might body block to keep the armoreds from hitting, but they can't do anything to Ronan, really. And if they can't do anything to Ronan, then we're Gucci. I feel like I said that really weird. Oh! They all have Master Lances! Why, thank you! Miss. Miss. Ah. I probably could've just used wind there. I was kind of hoping Graph Caliber would crit. Hopefully they don't hit me on the enemy phase. Actually, I didn't consider that. Oh no. Oh well. Not terrible. I have a bad feeling about this, actually. How come Leaf doesn't get a cool sword? Is it even a Fire Emblem game if my lord doesn't get a cool sword? Alright, God help me. And I'm not trying to shit on the light brand, but I don't know if I'd call it a cool sword. I mean, what's the last thing a light brand ever did for me? Ugh. Probably hear you were killing. That's true, yeah. Get a point of defense, Asbel. Maybe it'll save you. Nah. Why would it? Okay, so he does hit on enemy phase. That's good to know. Okay, there go all my hopes and dreams. This is not working out how I hoped it would. Nah, okay, fuck. I don't even remember what the last save was. Hold on. Probably that one, right? Yeah, that looks right. Well, we're well on our way to getting another, Thracia character in Fire Emblem Heroes, I guess. Maybe we'll get a seasonal Thracia character of whoever we draw next. We'll try for Misha, but maybe that'll do it. We'll get, like, what's the next banner? It's August coming up. That's what, Pirates? Pirate Misha? Or wait, no, do they not do— no. They rotated out Pirates, right? They don't do just Pirates anymore. Yeah. Well, they used to do Pirates every August, and then I think they started rotating. See, what I was hoping to do was I was hoping I could get Asbel over to the other side, and then he could, you know, start taking out the Ballisti, and then that would make my life a little bit easier. But it's probably smarter to just get him out of the way. You know, concept, actually. If I just leave him here... Isn't this the tile where the Ballisti spawns? Will it just not spawn? Then he can get hit by like 3 ballistae over here. I don't know if that's a good idea. You can block some reinforcements, yeah. I know it said to take the boss out as soon as you could because the reinforcements are annoying, but like, I don't even know how I would go take him out. I guess like warp staves exist, but I want to save those. What if I need them later? Oh, come on, Dagdar. Thank you. Okay, concept. Remake of Thracia, but the only change is that they give Ronin swords. Or tomes. What if Ronin could use tomes? Ranger Ronin would be cool. Let's make it happen, people. How are we gonna make it happen? No idea, but we will make it happen. Oh, that was so nice of you, Ronan. Someone could, some nerd could. Unfortunately, I'm not that nerd. The closest I've ever come to, like, making a video game was, like, me trying to do, like, Pokemon ROM hacks when I was, like, 12. And then realizing that I don't know anything about coding. So it didn't go very well. I figured out some stuff. Like, I figured out how to change, like, the encounter tables and stuff. But yeah, the actual, like, programming part, nah. I don't know why they're not just busting that wall down like the fucking Kool-Aid Man. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew if I put Sarah out there, she was gonna get hit by a fucking ballista, and that's exactly what happened. I thought about trying, but it really is. Like, I'm sure if you had, like, a base of coding knowledge, it'd probably be easier, but I don't. I know a little bit, but not in any language that actually matters. Okay, Sarah, you're just gonna wait all the fucking way back here, because I'm not doing that again. Wow. You already capped magic, but okay. I'll be honest, I cannot imagine playing this game without save states. I don't know if that makes me a fake Fire Emblem fan, but genuinely, I think I would lose my mind if I had to restart this entire thing all over every single time. Let's go, girly pop. Marita's kinda girly pop. I enjoy her. The insane strength growths don't hurt her likability. Is it really? That doesn't surprise me. Now, can I please get to the next fucking turn? I would like to continue playing the game. Had with Fred and Conomer B-Route unit. Oh, interesting. Does Fred have... I haven't used Fred. He's been benched. Like, the whole time. Ow. I'll be honest, I don't even remember what he looks like. I'd have to Google a picture. And I don't know where my phone wound up. Oh, that one. Right, I remember him. Kind of. He was around at some point. Okay, nobody died. How far does this ballista go? I think it, like, exactly, like, Sarah was just barely in their range. To get Sarah back? Yeah. We're now 3 away from getting the next Fire Emblem Thracia character in Heroes. Hmm. How do I want to approach this? Do you think I can ship Homer and Pern? Do you think they deserve each other? I mean, I know I can do anything I want, but I mean, like, should I? Hey Rose, what's up? Toxic Yaoi, exactly. I don't know, they're just kind of standing next to each other. Might be fun. What else are they gonna do with their time? They're just slowly walking through a besieged castle together, hand in hand. We shouldn't have all just standing next to each other for 6 months on this map. That's a good one. I would ship that. I'm tired from walking, and I ate tteokbokki. Interesting. Sounds like a good time. My favorite no dialogue between them ship ever. Nice. Everyone's gotta have a ship like that. At least one. I have a feeling this turn is actually gonna go really badly. Because don't we have the meteor mages coming out here soon? Oh, what'd you get, Rose? Okay, they come turn 12. What turn are we on? $11, okay. Takes longer to drag the meteor tomes than ballistas. I mean, I could probably stop them from spawning on the bottom here if I just stand on their tiles, right? This side is really the concerning side, so... They'll be like... Looks like one will be here. I'm less worried about Sarah dying to one of them, though. A blind box keychain I was after, and then my friend had me pick 3 blind boxes for her, and she got 2 out of the 3 characters she wanted. You're too overpowered, Rose. I swear to God, Rose will pull in like a Fire Emblem Heroes banner, and she'll be like, oh, I got all 4 of the new characters in like 12 pulls. I'm like, who did you sell your soul to? And can I have some of that? Oh, let's see. That's true. That's right, you sold your soul to me. That sounds really unhinged if people don't know. Please don't kill Asbel with your ballisti. I will be very upset if Asbel dies again. Oh, thank God, okay. I don't know why they keep trying to hit Ronan. They can't do anything to him. Okay, God help me. The sooner I get rid of that iron ballista, the happier I will be. I really think my best shot is just running Kane and Asbel over there. We are gonna get the Meteor Tome, guys, at the end of this, though, so I'm not too excited about that. We're gonna put Dagdar right here, and we're gonna see if we can stop the Meteor Tome guys on this side from spawning. And if we can't, and chat didn't warn me, I'm gonna be sad. Let's go. I'm still waiting for my Devil May Cry shirts to show up from Hot Topic. Twitch over here giving me a heart attack, dropping my viewers by like 10 per second. Alright, how do we want to do this? Like, I guess Sarah could probably... See, I don't know how much damage the Meteor Tome guys are gonna do. Yeah, and I'm so jealous. I probably could have driven to a Hot Topic, but I'm an adult now. And my car needs serviced, and I'm kind of scared to take it on the highway until it gets serviced. So... I mean, I guess worst case scenario. I just realized that apparently we get 12 lance armors as reinforcements, not just the meteor guys, so yay. God help me. Oh god. Lauro! Why are you so weak? Okay, somebody's gonna have to physics stave Asbel over there. Otherwise, he's gonna be very dead. No matter what I do. Honestly, he might be very dead anyways, because I forgot about the armors. Me when? Uh-huh. How's it going? The Thracia do be Thraciaing. I think she has a rescue stave. I guess I could deploy that in case of emergency. I didn't even notice she had that. When did she get that? Wait, no, she doesn't. What am I what am I I haven't played this glorious mess of a game in a hot minute. I've never played it, so... You know. Will we get to see Nana promo? Maybe. Is she good? Is she a good promo? I've kind of been holding back on her because she functions just fine without the promo. I mean, she does what she needs to do. I have played Genealogy, yeah. That was actually the game just before this one. I played it in a week. Oh, man. You know, I'm just gonna leave these guys here and hope for the best. I am not exaggerating when I say that this turn is a true YOLO. Love how Kaga's like, you know that one village in that one part of that one chapter in Fire Emblem 4? Let's make an entire game out of it. Yeah. I'm just curious if Asbel could kill. 31 minus 13. Not on the first. Maybe if he could crit, but he can't, so. I think we're gonna move him back into the bushes. For now. That iron ballista should not be allowed to go that far, damn it. This is definitely we're definitely gonna have to reset this. There's no way we don't. Oh, now you break the wall. Surprised that there isn't a picture of La Creature. Yeah. He's currently in his kitty carrier. He likes sleeping there because it's kind of cool in there. I didn't think the Masterlands guy would be able to hit Kane. Whoops. But I can't really get the camera over there very well, so we have it on the Devil May Cry instead. Good thing I gave him that javelin, damn. I love you, Kane. Yeah, I kind of expected that. I'm gonna die. Do I even, like, want to make it through this turn? I feel greatly like I might have just, like, screwed myself. And I don't know if we can get out of it. There's a very strong, like, oh, I messed up urge right now. I mean, I'm locked in and I'm ready. Nice con. Growth. Not that anyone here would know this, but I recently started replaying Let's Go Eevee, and I named my rival Thracia, if that tells you anything about my current relationship with this game. I'm almost disappointed that I didn't play the old translation patch for the In America joke. I've just had to learn about it secondhand. I don't know if that javelin's gonna survive this enemy phase. I mean, I'm kind of glad that I went with it so he could retaliate against those Masterlance guys, but I don't have that many of these. I love the Let's Go Pokemon games. I know people complained about them when they came out, because they were like, oh, it's for babies. Yeah. And it's cute as fuck. There's no love for the aesthetic sensibility of having adorable creatures anymore. Everybody just wants their, like, fucking ice resist Cynthia Garchomp fights. Was it Yachi Berry? Something like that? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm so fucked. Oh my god, it is a Yachi Berry? I know too much about Pokemon. Did we actually survive that? That's kind of ridiculous. I had no right. But no, you know, sometimes I just want to, like, have a cute little Pokemon that rides on my head and does cute little Pokemon things. Not everything has to be a Yachi Berry fucking competitive stat line Cynthia fight. Welcome to Thracia. Sometimes you Thracia, sometimes you don't. Yeah. Okay, well. Apparently we're gonna get another 13 axe armors next turn, and I don't think my heart can take it. What if Garchomp is silly? Not the last time I played. The last, like, stretch of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. The last, like, the Elite Four stretch of that game was miserable, because they, like, caved to the pressure of people who are like, oh, I want harder Pokemon battles. And they're like, okay, fine, here's your harder Pokemon battle. Cynthia has a fully competitive team with competitive items and competitive stat lines and competitive movesets, and she was already one of the hardest champions. And you're probably 10 levels under-leveled because even with the EXP all, that's just how that game goes. Have fun. But like, and like the rest of the game is like not that hard in comparison, so it just comes and smacks you out of nowhere. Like, I knew to expect it because I knew it was in it because I like looked it up, but you know, not everybody does that. Yeah. For me, the fun part is, like, running around and having a bunch of cute little critters to, like, have and play with and pet and all that stuff. I don't want to get, like, my ass beat in by Cynthia, even if she is really hot when she does it. Me and my 6 you do seem like you would like Politoed, and that's a compliment. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to switch him to the sword. It's a well-matched Pokemon for your vibe. Aww. I got called basic for saying Eevee was my favorite once, which, like, is valid, but also ow. And the all-Wooloo team? That sounds like so much fun! Oshawott is so adorable, I would love for one to follow me around, right? Hold on, I might be able to get the Eevee Squishmallow in here. Give me a sec. He's a big boy. That's not gonna work, hold on. Calling someone's favorite Pokemon crazy, not gonna lie. Hold on. Okay, well. To be fair, I didn't call it, you said it, and then I said it seemed right, but yeah. This Eevee is kind of freaky, actually, in the camera. Oh, calling someone's... Oh, yeah. I mean, it was genuinely kind of funny when it happened, so I wasn't mad or anything, but I was still like, damn. Though Eevee's not, like, my only favorite Pokemon. It's just probably the easiest one. It's down menacingly, I know, right? The Eevee will have to move if Dante wants to come here, though. It's like a wide-angle lens, too. Show the Soda Pop Eevee? Oh, right. This is just gonna be the Eevee chair. My favorite Pokemon are a mix of cuties and mons like Ferrothorn and Tyranitar, which are also- all Pokemon are cuties, so true. Well, I'm trying to figure out- now I have to figure out how to get all of these plushies in the shot. Give me a sec. Oh, Litwick is adorable. I've never fallen in love with a Pokemon so quickly than I had with Wooloo. It's so good. Oh, make a plushie of the Thracia 776 cartridge. There we go. Now we have all... That's not all my Eevees, but... it's a couple of them. Somebody told me I seemed like a Litwick fan, and I was like, yeah, I would totally lure travelers to their deaths. Alright. Now that that little detour is done. My light just flashed and I'm terrified the power's gonna go out again or something. Oh yeah, Drifloon just like whisking children away. That is pretty crazy. Did only one meteor guy spawn? Over here? I don't see another one. He only has 14 attacks, so I can deal with that. I don't know if I could still do it, but I was at a point in, like, high school where if you gave me a Pokemon, I could give you, like, everything about them, including a fun fact, like, my Palo Sandwich in entry states they have the bones of victims buried underneath them. Like, Ghost and Dark types are my favorites. There's just so much, like, fridge horror going on. Like, fairy water grass, mm-hmm. I think only one Meteor Mage spawned. That or he tried to attack Kane from 2 range and Kane killed him. It was one of the two. I kind of want to actually, like, dismount Kane. So he's using a sword here? I don't know if that's a good idea, but... it's an idea. I need to get rid of that Iron Ballista. I will die if I don't. He's causing me too many problems. My thinking is I get Pern over here. Ah, okay. I was kind of hoping he would, Vigor Star there. I love the new Pokemon players' mistake of thinking Psychic was super effective against Ghost when actually it was the Poison since the Ghastly line was the only Ghost. Right. Seems more like a Gen 1 Pokemon player instinct. We've had so many Ghosts since. Like 300 poison lines, yeah. Also con level up jump scare, I know. Early Pop, you didn't need to do that for me. I kind of want to steal this guy's heal stave, but I also am kind of worried that if I try to steal this guy's heal stave, she's gonna get weighed down and killed next phase. I wonder where the next region in the Pokemon place will be inspired by. Well, we've already had a lot of Japan. I don't think they'll go back there. We've had Hawaii and New York. And then we've had France and Spain now. And England. I feel like it wouldn't surprise me if they throw it back to the Americas. Because what they did, I don't know. I think it'd probably be another European or American situation. Canada win. I guess that depends on if anyone cares about Canada. You can trek through the great wilderness and snowfields and see approximately 5 people and a couple of Mounties. The evil team are just moose. I say this with love, Canada. It'd be really cool if they made a Latin American-inspired region. See, the only reason I think they're not gonna do that is because it took them so long to get, like, Latin American Spanish. Saskatchewan are essentially wild areas, perfect fit for Pokemon, yeah. I watched that one History Channel show. I think it was History Channel, where they just plop a bunch of people in, like, the fucking tundra for, like, a month and see how long they last. What was it, Alone, I think was the name? My father and I meme that show. There was one guy on there who was like, he was kind of losing it, and he was like, all you assholes sitting at home on your couches thinking, oh, that doesn't seem so hard while you're eating your damn chips and I'm starving for your entertainment. And so now literally every time I grab a bag of chips, my dad is like, makes a joke about the I'm over here starving for your entertainment line. It's a good time. It's a good time. Let's see. To be clear, they can tap out whenever they want to, if you haven't seen the show. He was just getting a little feisty. I'm kind of worried about Kane, not gonna lie, but... That's what Thracia characters say when the game starts with 0 gold and the player resetting every 3 turns. Yup. Let's go. Things that are feisty, V. I know I'm feisty. I'll nibble on your finger. I don't know, it just seems like the kind of thing an Eevee would do. Like, I thought Conquest was stingy with gold. Thracia's like, we gotta loot from corpses to make a quick buck. Yeah. If you just save scum the arena, you have plenty. Like, I have... Okay, I have 6,000 now, but... Yeah, the capturing is kind of the hard part, though. It's kind of hard to find opportunities to do that sometimes. I'm not sure where these axe armors are gonna show up. But I'm kind of worried about it. You didn't need to do that, Sarah. Just assume everywhere. Yeah, that's probably a good call, actually. I'm guessing they're not gonna appear on the white tiles on WoD, so... Elite Thracian armored paratroopers, yeah. I'm gonna be pissed if Kayn survives this turn and, like, Shiva just gets dropped by this loser. Which is actually possible. Hold on. Also, no Marty. He's on the bench. He's still alive. He's just having a happy little time on his happy little bench. Where he belongs. God help me. Oh dear. What the fuck just healed you, dick? I was right. Of course he went after Shiva. I was also very right to heal him. Let's go. God, I feel like my audio is so inconsistent today. Well, we're doing our best here. Ugh. It should just be that guy in the meteor tome who can hit from that far away. You think if I look away, I will be more or less likely to die? Less likely, promise. Dark, how did you miss all of those? That was like 4 50-50s you dropped. Hold on. The probability of you missing all of those was 6%. It's like merging over thinking you have enough room but are actually not sure. My brain did not comprehend that. Oh, Amalda. Please don't die. Please don't kill Amalda. I worked really hard to get her, and I like her a lot. She's pretty, and she has nice thigh highs. Just don't kill her, please. Don't kill Kane either, if you can help it. I'm not sure if it's better or worse if he kills all of them. Part of the reason I asked if I can look away is because, like, this is gonna be a long enemy phase. Like, really long. You know, I don't think I've gotten a movement level up since Fergus back in, like, the Munster arc. Manster arc. Why did I say Munster? I don't know. Maybe that's how they translated in Fire Emblem 4. Oh, yeah, I don't think I've gotten a movement level up since Fergus in the Manster arc. Is this like the new gatekeep girl boss? Fuck. Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Manster, Munster, Menster. Is it Munster? Isn't it the little Manster patch, though, that I'm playing? So, am I wrong? Or is the patch wrong? I'm guessing it was probably Munster in FE4, because I just played FE4 like yesterday or 2 days ago or something, and we just got through all that. We're in the mid- we just killed Trevant. It's a good time. My mutual who has never seen Fire Emblem 4 before, having a great time. We had a lovely little moment at the barbecue when he was like, oh my god, how are they gonna get out of this one, V? And I was like, that's the best part. They don't. The patch name was chosen before Heroes localized it to Munster. Ah. Which is weird, because I think this patch is more recent than the FE4 one, right? Can I steal any of his other stuff? What's your con? Or damn. 2 con and we could have stolen his axe. I played Project Naga. Is there another one? Because if there's another one that's like more modern, I'll take that. FE4 got a new translation patch like 2 months ago. Oh, okay. I'm gonna write that down somewhere. Yeah, I played Project Naga because I think when I was playing FE4, I probably started playing FE4 like 5 months ago, so I don't think that little Nordian existed, I guess? If it was only 2 months ago? But I will definitely have to check that out. It was bugging me the entire time I was playing Project Naga, because I remember I think that came out in 2016 or something. So like right before they added localized names for all of the Yggdrasil characters into Choose Your Legends. So that like all of the names are like messed up from what I'm expecting. And so it made the documentation kind of hard to like follow. Because like Serenus uses a set of names that are completely different from the set of names Project Naga uses, and then Project Naga uses a bunch of names that are completely different from, like, the actual names that I know now from Fire Emblem Heroes. Rakisis was a crime. I mean, it kind of makes sense, because in Japan they don't really have, like, an L sound, so, like, they substitute it with, like, an R sound. So, like, it makes sense, but yeah. Serenus when it hasn't updated in like 15 years. Yeah, but also because the game is so old, it's like still one of the better places to find documentation on it. The mods get angry when you ask them about it. I did not know that. I've complained about it before where I'm like, dude, we have the localized names now, just fix it. Like, it would literally take like 10 minutes probably to just go through all of the FE4 pages and put in the new names. Okay, so this loser now no longer has his scroll, which is good for me. I mean, I don't know why they don't update it. Maybe they have, like, a reason, but... personally, I would update it if I were running the site. Because, like, at this point, most people who know Fire Emblem 4 know it from Heroes, and so they know the localized names. And they're gonna get confused, because some of those names aren't even close. Like Celise to Seliph. If I didn't know that, I would be like, who the fuck is Celise? I use WAD for chapter data and the .org wiki for everything else. WAD, I have looked at Fire Emblem 4 for WAD for Fire Emblem 4, yeah. Okay, so that'll do 24, and he's got about a 50-50 shot of getting hit. Hold on. And he'll kill, but only if he hits twice. Here, 31 minus 13. Asbel has a pretty good chance of critting. And again, he just needs to dodge one. WAD is good to see maps, Org is good to see events on a map since WAD is wrong in some cases. Yeah, I've noticed that, or like, it kind of annoys me that WAD won't tell you, like, I've noticed that sometimes it doesn't tell you what items are, like, in the specific villages, for example. I'm just gonna make a save state. I think we go in with Graph Caliber and kind of just hope that it kills. You nuisances will cost me my rank. You just have to dodge one of these, Asbel. What did I just say, Asbel? It's fine. Anyways, I'll have to check out the new translation patch then, because it's like, the unlocalized names are bothering me. I know a lot of, like, older fans also kind of tend to cling to those unlocalized names. I don't really get that, personally. I mean, like, I get it, because it's probably what they're used to, but at the same time, it's like, come on. Let's see. I'm going for whatever has the lowest chance of him hitting me. So Thunder is 54. Fire is 52. Wind is 46. Okay, we'll go with this. If it wasn't for fan localization, we wouldn't have America. So true. What was that? Holy fuck! Fuck off! I hate you! What was that, 42? $46. The chance of him hitting both of those was like less than 25%. So who do you guys want to get into Fire Emblem Heroes next? We're probably gonna wind up hitting the reset goal if this is any indication. Ralph? Okay. I need like 3 characters. I assume we're gonna want Misha on there. We have a Ralph voter. Anybody else? Anybody else got a name? Okay, we got Fergus and Marty. Give me a second, I'll make the poll. Okay, Misha, Ralph, Fergus, and Marty. Alright, there's the poll. I'm gonna pin it. Everybody go vote for who you want added to the layout next. And when we hit the next... When we hit 20 resets, I'll draw them. And 500 accounts to vote for Misha. That would be a little sus. Considering there's only 9 people viewing this right now, as far as Twitch is telling me. If Ralph wins, you might be the first person to ever make fan art of him. Aw, that's kind of sad, actually. I guess maybe I could have probably gotten Marita over here. She might have had a shot at the boss, but too late now. I think my first order of business is getting rid of everybody who can hit at range, so... What re-rolls the RNG in this game? Do you think it'd be safe to try again? Now that I've, like, done a couple of attacks with other characters. That's a complicated answer. I only ever ask complicated questions, it seems. Pressing left/right on the battle forecast menu, moving units diagonally a tile, and then canceling with B. Really? That? That's kind of wild. I don't care how many times I have to reset for this guy to die, I just need him to die. He cost me my rank, fuck you. Oh? Fucking hell. Oh, fuck. That's not what I meant to do. So I might have just, like, saved over that last save state. I think we should be fine, though. Shit. Why are these times wrong? Why does it say I saved this at 4:56 p.m.? It's like 6 o'clock. It's okay, the last save state was at the start of the turn, and then I made an extra one after Pern got that Vigor star, so we should be good. Okay, we're gonna make an extra save state just so I don't do that again by accident. Okay, so theoretically, I could move Asbel like that, and then it changes the RNG roll. Oh, that was a reset, hold on. And then if you hit, like, right or left on the battle prediction window, like this changes it, really? I just need him to miss one of these. Like, he's hit every single one. Oh, fuck you! Fuck right off. Fuck right off. You piece of shit. That was like I'm not fucking adding that to the reset counter anymore. That's fucking bullshit. I'm pissed. Fuck this guy. So like, not to shit on the game or anything, but like, this is what I'm talking about, where it's like having the brave 1-2 ranged weapon just pisses me off, cause like, at this point there's no strategy to this, you're just gambling. You're just re-rolling until you get the one that he misses, which should have fucking happened by now, for the record. I'm not adding the resets to the reset counter until after he's dead. And of course he fucking procs Pavice. Like I said, it's just gambling. It's like genuinely, what's even the fucking point? Oh, hey, Dante. And I think Asbel crit that too, so he probably would have killed him on that first hit. From one range, I guess. Yeah, that'll go better for me. Thank you! It's times like this that I really regret not having a face cam, because if you could see my expression right now... My eyes are filled with murder and rage. I'm so mad. The fact that Pavice can proc after a crit proc is so yes, it is. You tried not getting screwed over by the game? Wow, I'll try that next time, thanks. I should have given Kane a armor slayer. He can... No, he can't capture the boss. No, okay. Oh, he has a cost! He has a cost! I forgot! I don't want to reset again. Okay. We're fine. I think I just created a new bald spot on my head. Okay. Certainly the most interesting end of chapter 20 I've seen in a while, thanks. Okay, assuming he doesn't... I'm not even gonna say it because I'm gonna curse it. Thank you. Yeah, no, that was garbage tier luck. Oh, Christ. Okay, we're fine. Now, I think it said that they would all retreat and they wouldn't attack me now. I'm gonna make a save just in case, but... I'm just gonna... okay. Whew. We need a minute. That was only one extra reset to the counter, though, so that's good. Did I give Sarah something that would maybe give her a little extra HP growth? Because I really should have. Oh, I gave her Sed. That... Said this time. And... that doesn't... because when she promoted, she capped both of those stats. I promised they weren't capped before. Okay. I think I'm just gonna, like... after this stream, I'm just gonna, like, I don't know. Take a nice hot bath. Cry myself to sleep. Play some Punishing Grey Raven, perhaps. I haven't done my dailies yet. And I'm on chapter 13, so the story's actually started getting kind of good. And, like, maybe eat some chocolate. Marvel at how sad my life is. Maybe I'll give that to Amalda, I don't know. Pizza? I have a pizza. We can do pizza. By we, I mean me. You guys are gonna be doing whatever you do. I can snuggle with Dante. This is true. Wait for my Devil May Cry shirts to come in the mail. Which should be happening eventually, I think. I think they're in, like, Chicago right now or some shit. So they'll probably be here by, like, next week's end. I had to get a size up, which is really annoying. They're probably, like, way too big. I'm gonna have to, like, shrink them in the dryer or something like that. We are just banking on the assumption that they're all gonna start retreating now that I've killed the boss. Because if they don't, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably cry myself to sleep. That's what WAD said they would do, okay? WAD said that they would retreat, even if they can kill you, they'll just run away. After turn 14, if the boss is dead. That appears to be what they're doing. It should be. My man's got like 20 con. Oh, thank fucking God. Prince Leaf, the enemy is retreating. What? Why would they do that? Because Selif's army has arrived. They've already surrounded Castle Ulster and are mounting an assault as we speak. This is our salvation. We've done it. We're saved. Really? Lord Selif has... Hold a moment, Augustus. How do you know this? Ah, listen to me go on. I've forgotten myself. Just now, an emissary of Lord Selif arrived. He awaits you inside the other chamber. Lord Selif's emissary? I must meet him. Please send him in. The DR mode or some shit. Yo! That was right! Okay, I knew that DR mode was, like, in this game, and we hadn't seen him up to this point, so I was like, he's gotta show up soon. Doing something. So we meet at last, Prince Leaf. I'm a soldier in the service of Lord Selif. I go by Dermot in this translation patch, I guess. DR mode, whatever. Lord Selif's oh, sorry. But that would make you... Are you Nana's older brother? I am. Lord Leaf, this is a letter from Lord Selif. Give it a read if you would, sire. It says, you're a failure. You owe me one for bailing you out. You stupid brunette twink. It states that seizing Ulster shouldn't take very long at all. Indeed, it will fall to our army within a few days. Then there's no reason to delay. We must meet with Lord Selif as soon as possible. We head for Ulster. I'm pleased to hear it, sire. I can guide you there. Do I get to use the Yarmouth? No, I still have calling other people twinks. Selif is allowed a little twink on twink violence as a treat. Was there anything else you needed to tell me on behalf of Lord Selif? No, sire. Then now that that's done, it's my honor to introduce you to Nana. Yarmouth, brother. Nana? Nana, it's really you. I'm so sorry it took me such a long time to find you. I think all of my resets that chapter came from the boss. Am I wrong? If I had just known you were here from the start, I would have dropped everything to be by your side. I only finally learned of you through Lord Lewin. Lord Lewin? He's Lord Selif's tactician. There's nothing the man doesn't know. And he told me about Mother, too, how she was trying to reach Isaac but vanished in the Eid Desert. Ah, she's not with you? I see. I had resigned myself to the fact that I'd likely never see her again, but even so. Mother, oh gods. I'm sorry, Nana. Mother was traveling all that way for me. No, don't think like that. I used to resent her for leaving, but now that I'm older, I understand how Mother felt. All women feel the same deep love for their children. I've seen as much. Do they? Do they really, Kaga? Are you sure? I've seen Hilda. I like that this is a retelling of FE4 Chapter 7. I wonder how the potential Yggdrasil remakes will handle this. Oh yeah, the Yggdrasil remakes that are definitely coming soon. Promise. What did Kaka mean by this? I haven't given up, Nana. Lord Lewin said Mother was still alive. How does he know that shit? We can search for her together when the war is finally over, so don't cry anymore, okay? Prince Leaf, I have a request, if I may. Would you permit me to transfer into your army? I'll ask Lord Selif for his leave to do so once we rejoin him. Of course, I'll be glad to have you along to support Nana. I'll explain the situation to Lord Selif. Is he good? I heard he's good. Nintendo Direct next week and they announce Binding Blade remake. Awakening remake? I don't think they're making Awakening remake. He has 5 FCM and Charm. Okay, so he's good. I remember there was like... back in like 2020 or something, or 2021, they did like some kind of like treehouse video where they used like old footage of Fire Emblem 3 houses from, like, when the game was in beta, and it looked better than what we got in the end result. And people were like, oh my god, we're finally getting a Three Houses remaster. And I was like, Three Houses came out 2 years ago. No, you're not. Yeah, that happened. People were freaking out because they thought we were getting a remaster of Three Houses, like, less than 2 years after Three Houses came out. I think it was, like, in the pandemic. I think it was, like, 2020. I know, that's wild. By the time Leaf had finished— I actually wouldn't mind a Binding Blade remake, though, because I actually really liked Binding Blade. Not gonna lie. By the time Leaf had finished fighting in Leonster and departed. For Ulster, the city had already fallen to the Izekian Liberation Army led by Lord Seliph. I think, honestly, they both kind of need a remake. Just because, like, if they're not gonna translate it and localize the originals, you know, they both need a remake bad to, like, actually get them in front of a wider audience and, like, the international audience. However, the head of House Frege, King Bloom, had escaped to Connaught. I don't see why we couldn't have both. ¿Por qué no las dos? In the now liberated Ulster, Leaf finally met his cousin. It's not like they haven't done that before. They did it with Fire Emblem 1. A man who would be his friend and ally for the rest of his days. The Scion of Light and Lord of House Calfee, Seliph. Aw, he's got a cute portrait in this game. Oh boy, more ballisti. Get Altena? Where is she? Nah, fuck. It's that Uggo. Frost? Frost. His name is Frost, and he has a blizzard tome. Love that. Welcome to the hardest map in Zavlis? Really? Binding Blade could use just a localization, no need to remake it in full, aside from adding quality of life features from Fire Emblem 7 and Fire Emblem 8 in casual mode. Honestly, I think you could probably port any of the old Fire Emblem games with casual mode and it would be fine. Like, literally any of them, if you just remade them with casual mode. I don't know. I think it could be fine. FE4 casual mode would be kind of pointless because you can save every turn. Yeah, but it would save me a bit of a headache in having to reset. Unit dies and then they're gone for a huge chunk of the game, yeah. I don't know, you could have them reappear at the next castle capture. I don't know if... Okay, you can tell me if I'm crazy, but I don't know if I've shared my particular thoughts on what they could potentially do for an FE4 remake. But I actually think it would be nice if they broke up the big overworld maps with, like, smaller maps. So, like, when you capture a castle, then you have to do a small map inside the castle town or whatever to, to take castle for yourself, right? So it will, like, give you a reason to actually use your foot units for something. That was just my idea. I'm gonna get my drawing tablet. Give me a sec. Sounds interesting, but it might break the flow of some maps. I'm not saying you'd have to do it for every castle, but I think you could do it for a couple of them at least. At least for, like, the last one you take, maybe? It'd make it a little bit more epic. Also, I mean, like, I'll be honest. Once you take the castle, like, the only thing you do is just walk them over anyway, so teleporting them to the castle would just save you time. If they just automatically, like, whoomped over, you know, maybe you don't bring your whole roster in, but you can pick, like, 5 units to teleport. Well, maybe it lets you pick, you know, on the battle prep screen, and then whoever you don't pick is just wherever you left them before. Okay, who won the poll? Misha won the poll. We're doing Misha. One thing I'd love from an FE4 remake is characters chilling in casual clothes at the base like an Engage. Oh, that'd be so nice. If you could, like, walk around the little castle town, too, that'd be fun. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I mean, Engage had, like, you could walk around the Somniel, but you could also just menu to do what you wanted. Oh, yeah, he moved. He's, I don't want to point the camera over there in case somebody walks in, because that's, like, right next to the door, but he's, like, just off camera over there. I can probably twist it real quick and show you. I don't think I have anything on that bookshelf that could dox me. There he is. That's his new favorite spot. He's gonna be off camera in a moment anyways for the drawing portion of this stream. Which started. Where did I summon me? Okay, I went with like a much smaller page size last time, and that I think Homer wound up looking a little bit better, so. What I'm curious to know is if they remade Yggdrasil, would they remake Fire Emblem 5, and like, how would they do that? Because, like, you can't really, like, make them into one game without completely breaking the pacing of Fire Emblem 4. But at the same time, like, remaking one without the other is also kind of weird. Maybe. Kinda good Misha art. portrait. Okay, or... yeah. Okay, there we go. We're back to the drawing table. Okay. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to do this again for a while. Not because I don't enjoy drawing, because I'm not very good at it. Which means I'm slow. Got a very... oh, this is not going where I want it to. I could just use an eraser. That'd be faster. Yeah, Rose. Just tell me where to put the neck when the time comes. Other than that, I'm sure I can handle it. I mean, based on her portrait, it looks like it goes, like, here. And then, like, here, probably, for the neck. But that's kind of covered with hair on this side, so maybe not. I don't know. Hair bits come down. One, like, tucked behind her there. Just trust the process here, okay? Trust the process. I can do this. That. Her hair is very spiky. I think her head needs a little bit more. Trusting the process. You think we'll ever get another Fire Emblem game? You think we're doomed to wait forever? Because it's been a few years. They haven't even, like, mentioned anything. Nope, never happening, and Never Engage was the series finale. Honestly, it wouldn't be the worst way to go out. Emblem Engage. Oh god, that theme song was so good too. I don't care. People are like, oh, it's so cringe. It's like, yes, that's the point. It was so catchy. Except for Path of Radiance on the GameCube and no online. Oh, right. Did we get that? I don't remember. Bonds of fire connect us, love provides, protects us. Like the heroes from the pages, like the stories through the ages. Bonds of hope unite us, shining on. Dante does not like the singing. No. He perked up like, bitch, what do you think you're doing? For the Switch too, right? People can say what they want about Engage's story, but that ending with all the protag doing an official height chart was hype. True. I don't know how I feel about this one, guys. It's definitely gonna be something. It's not the worst, it's just not my best work, I don't feel. We're doing kind of like, we're doing a bit of her shoulders too, I guess. See, where would her eyes go? Like here? Like here, maybe? Oh, that looks dorky. On something. Nose is a little... Not like that, though. How we feeling? After BDSP, I cannot get excited for a Pokemon remake. Yeah, the only real reason to play BDSP over Platinum is if you just really hate HMs, which I do. Okay, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it was when I first started the hair. I think it's a little bit off still, though. A bit more volume up top. That, maybe? Not quite. I would love a black and white remake, though, just because I love black and white. Oh, did you do a little roll, Dante? Dante did a roll. Switch was the gen where I disconnected from Pokemon Sword was the last one I played. I liked Scarlet and Violet, but I also didn't have a lot of the performance issues a lot of people complained about. So, you know. The guy I was talking to at GameStop mentioned that apparently people on the OG, like, in his experience, people who were playing on, like, the OG Switches, like the launch day Switches, had far fewer problems with Scarlet and Violet. Which that is what I was playing on, so that wouldn't surprise me. But yeah. Just... thick. And if I just put the stabilizer up, I could go slower and it'd probably go better for me. Really, we need like a hair wispy like this. And this tuft down like that. Then... I don't think I'm as angry as a lot of Pokemon fans about the direction Pokemon has gone. For me, it's really just kind of like... okay, we get like a happy, cute, fun, nostalgic time every couple of years. Play it. That's it. That's as far as I care about it. Yep, me too. Like when Dexit happened and everyone was so pissed, I was like, yeah. Practical considerations mean that you're gonna have to get rid of the Pokemon, like a lot of Pokemon at some point. Right? Especially because in Showdown you can just like make, you don't have to like breed them or anything, you can just make them how you need them. Issue with Sword and Shield was the models weren't changed. See, that doesn't even bother me. Why are you gonna redo all of the work you already did? I doubt the models have really changed between the newer games either. Like, they changed the meshes, they changed the animation, but I imagine the models are probably the same. Were they changed, or were they just, like, re-meshed? I'll have to look into that. Concentrating very hard on this. I haven't heard people complain about it though, which is a good sign. Maybe you're just not going to the right places. I can't even use like the Pokemon subreddit anymore because they are so like the Pokemon Company breathes and they are like, I can't believe they would do this. Like, I get it, but it's not that serious. Like, I too was, like, my innocence was ripped away from me the moment that I learned that my childhood fixation and safe space is actually just a tool of capitalism, but, like, we move on. We move on with our lives. Dante, don't do that. I gotta let Dante out of the room, hold on. You think you'll play a fan-made Pokemon Emerald remake? I didn't realize that was a thing. What is it? Putting my games off my shelf for my health. Fan-made Emerald remake in what engine? I guess is the first question. Nah, I didn't hear about it. Like, are they making it in Unity, or are they, like, modding another game, or is it, like, is it made from scratch? What's going on? I don't hate that. Okay. So there's no news, got it. Alright, let's see. Put them on different layers, V. Worry about it. Okay, let's see. I'm getting a little bit more fussy about when I do these. I don't know why. Like, I do want them to look good, you know? They're on the layout forever. At least until the end of Thracia. Or at least not bad. I feel like the main reason I don't do more drawing is because I get really impatient about it. I'm like, what do you mean I have to, like, be detailed? And I have to, like, draw this line multiple times. I have stuff to do. We'll see if the clothes survive, though. Oh, I gotta do her face, fuck. Ah! I think it looks fine. Are her eyes just green? I'm not gonna color all this right now, I'm just putting it down to get an idea. It looks kind of terrifying, though. And then she'll have little white parts in her eyes so that she doesn't look so fucking freaky. This is terrifying. This is genuinely terrifying. I feel like I drew a Sonic character. We're gonna end this stream before it gets too much worse. Horrifying. It's fine. I think it's like the skin color right next to her mouth reminds me of how, like, I swear, like, a lot of the Sonic characters have, like, that, like, skin part around their faces, but, like, the whole rest of them is, like, their fur color. Do hedgehogs have fur? I guess not all of them are hedgehogs, but, you know. She'll look less terrifying next time. I'll color her in and put her on the layout, and then we'll have her in all her glory for next time. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us today, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for more Thracia. We finally got through that defend map. We are so close to the end of the game, it's only gonna take us like 2 more months to get there. So go ahead and follow if you want to, you know, be alerted to the next time I go live. And other than that, I'll see y'all next week, 3 o'clock, same time, same day, Saturday. Peace.